What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we're going to take a look at a very cool and relatively new floor plan from the folks over at Alliance. This is a very interesting and different floor plan for them because it kind of shies away from some of the other plans that they've had in the past. Anyways, guys, you're not going to want to miss this video. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Okay, before we get too much further, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So this unit has an interesting sticker here because it's missing the gross vehicle weight rating up here. It looks like the folks at Alliance accidentally printed it a little bit too high. But the actual dry weight of this unit is 13,062 pounds. And the cargo capacity is 3,678 pounds. So my guess is going to be about 16,500 pounds. You can't really tell, but I'm sure that's what that sticker would say. Rides on twin 7,000-pound axles, and it runs 235/85/16 G-rated tires. Now we're going to hop on the inside here in a second, but before we do, you can see it has a Schwintek slide up front, rack and pinion slide in the back. Uses Asdel for the outside actual body panels. Basically gives you this panel that's impervious to water intrusion, so you don't have to deal with delamination. Rotoflex pin box has the level up hydraulic landing gear system or auto leveling system. All right, but let's take a look inside of this 372 RK. All right, so check this out. Again, new floor plan. Relatively new. You know, they've had this floor plan for a while now. And I remember when they released this floor plan on Facebook to their group, they wanted feedback, and I actually threw out some feedback on this specific model. So it's a very, very interesting model, a little bit different, but let's see what it's all about as we pan through the living room area here. You can see the very unique step system here in the back. You have a love seat here, theater seating here, and another love seat right here. You can see how they use a level floor system right here with linoleum here as well as in the main flooring area. Huge windows, and a lot of them as well. And again, this is a rear kitchen model. You can see how they have the dinette right in front of this huge window. Coming around this way. They don't have this slide fully extended, so it's kind of at an angle at the moment. Over here, you can see this beautiful kitchen. Lots of room for a coffee station, lots of countertop space, lots of outlets positioned nicely around it. Of course, it has the upgraded Insignia cooktop. Nice residential convection microwave. Nice, very residential full-size cabinetry with magnetic latches. You can see how it has the darker batten strips up top. Has the newer Samsung refrigerator, and the way you can tell is because it's squared off all the way around as opposed to having kind of that radius look to it. I like these cabinets on each side of the sink area as well. Very, very residential feeling kitchen. Has a single basin stainless steel sink. Nice faucet up here. And again, when you look at the cabinetry in this unit, it really feels like you're in a house. And of course, as with all Alliance units, has slow closing drawers. Check out all the drawers over here. Now keep in mind, this doesn't have that traditional large pantry that you see with like a closet door. This one has kind of an interesting style pantry right here. But this is your pantry area, and it gives you two large storage areas right here, plus 3 drawers down here and a large drawer at the bottom. And on this side you have more drawers with another large drawer at the bottom. But what's nice about this kitchen is the sheer number of drawers that it gives you. So you have 3 here, you have 3 here, and then you have 2 smaller ones right there. Plus you have this really nice hutch that kind of surrounds the stove and the microwave. I really like how they executed on this. When you come back over here, if we talk a second about the ergonomics of this floor plan, it works really well. It's designed to seat a lot of people, and I kind of feel, and this is something that I had mentioned in my like subtle design idea whenever they showed this, and I made some changes or tweaks to it. I felt that they didn't need to have the 3 seating areas right here, even though this is going to turn into a bed, that can turn into a bed, and of course this is theater seating. I felt like they could put a desk or something right here, or have an option for a desk. But now that I look at the floor plan even closer, I feel that this is probably a good space for this because this is a sofa, right? That's a love seat. This is a sofa. This is significantly wider, and if I stand right here, you can just see how much wider it is than that. So I like the fact that there's a sofa here because it gives you the ability to kind of sprawl out on it if you want. I like the theater seating here, even though I don't see any cup holders, but that would have been a good area for a desk because I don't really think you need all of this seating for the average folks who would take this unit out, because you have seating here, you technically have space up here, and this right here would be a lot of seating for folks that might come on board your RV, and you know, you could use that as an optional desk area maybe. What do you guys think? Coming up over here, that is a massive panoramic fireplace. This is your entertainment area and your TVs right here. Here are all of your controls. You got some storage up there. Got some storage down here. You have all of your fuses and breakers down there. Nice arm grab to go up. Let's take a look up this section. So when you're standing right here, you can kind of see what this entire living area is all about. Alright, 3 air conditioning systems, of course. Alright, so let's take a look over here. So this is your bathroom. Has the traditional surround here, and I'm wondering if they are going to change this or if they're going to do something to secure it, because you can see with all of this style, it's very difficult to get it to permanently stay attached to the wall. So like on my unit, I had grommets that were installed. There are ways to fix that, but again, I kind of prefer just throwing the grommets in and having them in place from the beginning so you don't have to worry about it later. Has a nice seat right there, but that is a huge shower area. Very, very residential in size. On the side, you have a huge mirror right here, plus a very nice resin countertop in this area. Stainless steel basin sink, nice cabinetry and drawers, porcelain foot flush toilet. Very nice. And it has a sliding door in here. On this side, and this is all part of a slide, you have some wardrobe storage right here. Quite a bit of it, and it's very deep as well. And at first it would make you kind of think it's where the washer and dryer would go, but that's going to be up front, so we'll go up there and check it out next. Up here you can also see where you have a sliding door. Here's the track for it. Coming around this way, it's actually more of a barn style door. So that is the door system up here. Coming around, we'll quickly sweep and let you see what the bedroom's all about. King size bed. I like the end tables on the end. That's very nice, especially considering this is a king size bed. In some layouts, you only get those if you have a queen size bed, and if you have a king size, you get either nothing or you get these little shelves that fold out. I also like that they have that area right there. If you have a CPAP machine or you have something that needs to go in there, that's a perfect space for it. Very nice layout in here. Very tall slide heights as well. You have some sliding doors right here, and this is typically where your washer and dryer would go, so let's see if your connections are over here. There's your dryer vent location, and your washer connections are right here. Very nicely trimmed off front closet area. Nice sliding doors. It's all concealed with this trim up here. There's your third air conditioning system. It has tons of drawers, plus this little hidden area right here, which is really nice. And I wonder if you have space under here. You do. So you have storage under each one of these little benches that are in front of these nice windows. Plus, again, a lot of storage. That's 8 drawers right there. And again, very nice ceiling heights in here, upwards of about 6'3". Very cool. And of course, you will have some storage under the bed. Don't know how much I love these mattresses. Mattress feels very light. I'd probably upgrade that. I need to give you guys a long-term evaluation of the etrailer mattress that we have, because that thing has been awesome. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let's take a look at the outside of this unit. Okay, so now that we're outside of this unit, let's take a look around. So it has the LCI Rotaflex upgraded pin box. Basically, this rotates right here with a big thick rubber bushing right there, and it helps alleviate some of that transfer of shock and vibration from the trailer to the truck, or the truck to the trailer, as well as controlling some chucking, movement back and forth. Up front here is a front basement storage area. You can get it equipped with a generator. Your leveling controls will be in here, propane can right there. You have really nice thick baggage doors, which I like. These are on strut arms because you have a slide above here, and this can't go up all the way, otherwise it would hit the slide. Here is your Nautilus water control station. This is where all your water connections would be, as well as your black and gray tank handles. Your water spray port, this would actually connect to the other side of the unit. I'll show you that when we get there. I really like this. This is a cool feature that you get on all Alliance units, where you have quick and easy access to all of your plumbing and everything back here. You know, looking back here, it seems like there might have been some ways they probably could have given you some more of that space back if they moved some things around a little bit, but not too bad overall. Looking up here, you can see it has a 3-inch aluminum bracing for the bath deck area. Very, very nice size storage in here. One other thing that they do that's very nice and different is, and you probably see it when we get over there, but they put shut-off valves at all major areas for your plumbing system. In case you have a leak, you can shut it off at the specific area, as opposed to killing water to your entire RV and potentially ruining a trip. Nice thud when you close the baggage doors. This is going to be your water heater, 50 amp connection right here. This is going to be your furnace. Rack and pinion slide. This rides on a 12-inch I-beam frame, which is reinforced right here. And then the section up here is an 8-inch I-beam for the drop frame section. You can see your sewer connection, one of your leveling legs. Here are your low point valves to drain your tanks. All right, let's keep going around. Don't know if I'll fit through there real well, but let's find out. Over here you can see that it has the Sterling G-rated tires. Relatively new brand of tire, but they've been running it. It has a slightly higher load rating than many other G-rated tires, which is nice. In the middle here you can see this has the Moride Cree 3000 suspension system. It's a good setup. Back here you can see you have a sewer hose holder. Gray tank drain over here. This is going to be from the kitchen. Coming around to the back, all LED lighting. Does not have a bumper back here, but it does have a receiver hitch that holds a 2-inch receiver, and it has trailer light wiring. So you would be able to control brake lights, turn signals, and such on a trailer, which is really nice. If you want to look at your tow rating, it's a 3,000 pound tow rating with a 300 pound hitch capacity. Coming around further this way. And real quick, I don't generally recommend towing a trailer with a fifth wheel, mainly because whenever you put tongue weight back here, you really put stress across the entire I-beam of your fifth wheel, and it can cause sometimes walls to fail, roof line issues, other things like that, because you're essentially stretching all of this stuff whenever you're bouncing weight off the back of the frame of your fifth wheel. Looking under here, another rack and pinion slide. You can see that boxed tubing section that drops down below the 12-inch I-beam. Adds some rigidity, some additional support, but it also raises the fifth wheel up slightly higher, so it's a little easier to level out with your truck. Very cool setup. So this storage door is open. It's a huge storage area in here. You can see it's all framed off real well with aluminum for this wall area. You know, on my unit, I had to frame that off myself. It wasn't really done as structurally as this, and I like how they do it here. Yeah, very nice unit. And this unit's gonna have an MSRP of $105,968.50. But that doesn't mean that's how much they're gonna sell it for. They're likely gonna discount the price pretty significantly on top of that. So if this is something you may be interested in, give them a call. Ron Hoover RV and Marine in Corpus Christi, Texas. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.